Hello and welcome back to Pacific, where we are about to invade Tarawa, and Tarawa has sent some planes against us, so let's see what it is. Oh, these guys. Well, you guys will get slaughtered because our camp is not that far away, and that means you will not be able to get anywhere close by to drop your payload. Here they come. I'm not going to even maneuver with my ships. There's one left. And all of them are down. Goodbye. Oh, there was 12. Okay. But where are some more that I haven't noticed? Well, I'm sure we'll see them later. Yeah, we've got, I guess, those 6 that we haven't spotted before with torpedoes. But I would expect our Wildcat to do a slaughter job on them. 1, 2, 3. There you go. One. This is actually a second invasion wave dropping supplies to the men that we dropped in the first invasion wave. And all's done. So that's day 2 of our Tarawa invasion. Let's leave. 6 attacked, 6 dropped. Nice. Well, it appears that the bombers have decided to the bombers have decided to attack our main force, so we'll see. Unfortunately, over the main force I didn't have any cap because I was concentrating on protecting my merchants, of course, that needed a bit more than these guys. It looks like they are attacking. Oh, I've got both of them down. So let's just hope they don't crash into anyone. And they drop the bombs on San Diego with some minor damage. That was scary. That would have been the most damage they could have caused, to be honest. Anyways, let's leave. They're down, we're okay, and I have sent some cap to look after them. And by the looks of it, just as well, because we've got ourselves some more land-based planes, but we've got also our cap now in place, so that should make things much easier if they are actually able to hit. We can see over there. Yeah, we've done one. There she goes. lots of... Oh yeah, there he goes. This was probably shot down by a ship. So let's hope it doesn't ram into our ship. No, fine, we're okay. And the last one. Yeah, and then she goes. And again, once more, the threat dispersed. Well, we've got another very large task force sort of coming to Milne Bay. I don't know whether they will patrol Milne Bay and go to Torres Strait or do something else. We'll see. But I've got my Milne Bay Beauforts and Beaufighters coming in, and we'll see. The idea would be that the Beauforts will drop the bombs and hopefully slow down one of the heavy cruisers enough to get an attack in by the torpedoes. The problem is that in the formation they are in right now, it's really hard to get a good torpedo attack. It's just too much AAA. We'll be getting in there anytime now. And the bombs are away and we are turning away as well. We shall see. How it goes. Bombs are here. And that was very nice. All three of them hit. Very good started fires. All of them in the aft. And it does look like she has slowed down considerably. And we haven't even lost a plane. So, speed 9, that is worthwhile trying to get the torpedoes in. If we would come in here, we might be able to do something. Okay, let's do an attack now here. I'm going to drop myself, because I don't want to get too close. As you can see, I've already got 2 planes damaged. 1 lost. And so far the torpedoes look very good. If we lose 1 plane for a sunk heavy cruiser, that's something I can cope. Yeah, I will say that we should get all 3 hits. 1 dud. 2. Yay. Well, if it wasn't for a dud, 1 play disappointed, both by going down and by having a dud torpedo. Of course, it might be that it wasn't the same plane, but you know, I'll blame it on the same plane nevertheless. He's dead in the water, but the damage is only heavy, so we will have to come and revisit. Well, this is going to be interesting. We have tons of zeros coming in for our planes, but what I want to do is I want to get my planes relatively low over my at the low altitudes, so that the AAA from my ships can play quite a bit of a role. And let me break everyone. I would say it's almost certain there is a carrier somewhere nearby. We shall see how it looks like. I'll add New Orleans. Hit by bomb, that's okay. I'll hit by a bomb. She's a destroyer, she can cope. Yeah, well, some will get away. And I would say overall, not too bad. Not too bad. Let's see. 12 planes down. It's okay. I wasn't able to find this task force we've attacked before, unfortunately, so we cannot attack them. What new points, which is good. We are slightly losing the fight here, but when we will reinforce, we should be good. And what a better way to finish the episode on than having a fight against Kaga. She has just a few destroyers as an escort, so we are going to immediately and some cap, but we've got plenty of planes in the air, so we are going to really do a number. They are too far away for any sensible fight for us. I'm going to actually switch off everyone. New Orleans is in the range of Kaga. As you can see, it's a bit of a extreme range by the elevation of the guns, but we will give it a go and see whether we can actually get something. We've dropped all the planes, as in all the all of the zeros that she had at the cap. So let's hope that we will be able to drop her as well. She's at the moment firing on our planes, I believe, that are milling there. I just gave them order to stay in place. It's not a big deal. And here are the shells from New Orleans. Still quite far away, but we'll see. You can see the muzzle flash is just there. 30,000 yards plus. Yeah, was a bit closer, but still. Okay, I have reopened with 24,000 at 24,000 yards. So we will see. It looks like we might have scored a hit. Either that or she is laying smoke, which she actually might be because she's coming. It's coming out from here. Not that it's going to help her much. Just can't get a good angle for us to see. No, we have scored some hits on Kaga. We did score some hits on Kaga. She has a minor damage. And the first Fubuki is starting to fire, which means that we should be getting into our distance reasonably okay. That's poor thing. How? What we might do is let's form up on San Juan and how we can get good hit. You can run a bit and start laying smoke. 20,000 yards to Kaga, 18,000 yards to Fubuki. Should be starting to fire. I think 16,000 yards are the. Don't really care if all of the destroyers escape, that's fine. But I do want to kill this Kaga. A carrier kill is a carrier kill. Okay, San Juan's finally got in range. Actually, what I'm going to do is I'm going to retarget her. Kaga is what we want to hit. Same with you. You Gumo don't care that much about. We can do that. We can deal with that once we are done with Kaga. And the more we shall put over Kaga, the better. But she is turning, unfortunately. Okay, they are turning all the way around, which I actually don't mind. I can use it to shorten the distance. Okay, now it's clear that Kaga has been hit. You can see this smoke here is definitely not a flying smoke thing. Unfortunately we haven't seen it, so I don't know how badly she is or isn't hit. I've retargeted the light cruisers on the blockade because I was on the boat. Oh, first hit that we have actually seen. Retargeted the light cruisers on destroyers because they weren't getting very good solution on Kaga. They're just too far. And we've got some fires in the aft. That's excellent. That doesn't bode very well for poor Kaga. Another hit. This time to the bow. This was nice. We are getting our range. And causing trouble. As we should. As we indeed should. This is what we want. It's dragging on. This is another good hit. This is dragging on quite a bit, but I believe we will get her. I believe we will get her. We need a few more good hits on Kaga to the aft, so that she actually slows down. But I want more hits on Kaga. Honestly, Kagero nice, but don't really care that much. But if we sink this Kagero, then maybe we can retarget. But again, she's burning, so hopefully she will be slowing down. This is very long distance fight, taking a long time. But at least you have to say that the AI is trying to run as opposed to fight, which doesn't happen that too often. Sometimes they just do a ridiculous charge at the enemy, even when they have really no chance on doing anything. I saw some more hits on Kaga, which is good. Like, we need to slow her down, really. Get some secondary explosions. Get me some proper magazine things. I've got the impression that Kaga is losing speed very, very slowly, but you can just see that the Kagero is starting to overtake her. Basically, look at the funnel and in relation to Kaga's stern. Not now, clearly, because Kagero has changed direction. We'll see. Yeah, they lost 2 knots. That's not a great amount. Like, every knot we cut off our speed is a good one, because 26 knots we are doing 33, so we are 7 knots faster. We are closing up. We are at 17,000 yards now with New Orleans. Got some more hits on Kaga, which is good. I think I'm going to pull off now. You've suffered enough. Well, Kaga's runway is all aflame, which I hope bodes pretty badly for her, and with any luck we would get some proper secondary explosions. Just as well it's wide ocean, there is not many fish to kill here in this pelagic environment. Yeah, we finally ranged this properly, so we are not just splashing around, but actually causing some damage. Yeah, the speed of the whole force has dropped a lot, below 20 knots, so they are doomed. You're doomed. This was a very long chase, to be honest, but it looks like we will get our prey. And I would say that Kaga is sinking, because I can't think about anything else. And indeed, we have just scored our first, our very first carrier. Yeehaw! Me like. Down she goes. Stop worrying what's with all of those bombers or what have you. I'm sure that AI will send a different carrier into the area, but we will do our damnedest to sink that one too. Interesting, it's like if they held an honor guard for sinking Kaga, because they all slow down to basically crawl a few knots. This should have been... yeah, this is this is what I mean. This is how we should be hitting the destroyers, not just sort of here and there, but proper things. Nice, me like. And down she goes. Meanwhile, Kaga here is getting pummeled, and she is finally getting what she deserves. A proper fire with tons of explosions, not just some. I'm actually going to switch send one to a Yugumo. We sunk a carrier. If we will sink anything more, that's a bonus, and I'm pretty sure we will sink this Kaga. Whether we will sink anything else, it's a big question, but this Kaga is done for. And the Kaga is indeed sinking. Yay! A destroyer and a carrier, that's excellent. And it looks like these guys, as if they wanted to sort of come in and charge and repay the humiliation they have suffered by having their charge sunk. That's fine with me, I will sink you as well. Oh, Kaga is not sinking yet. I don't know what keeps it afloat then. Because it's maybe the willpower of Japanese sailors. Now she's sinking. And poor McDonough. Yeah, the destroyers are very, very fragile. Ah, I was thinking, what have they done here? And they made it. Well, good on them. Give me a better target. I like this. Doing this in the teeth of light cruisers with a rapid fire guns is probably the stupidest thing you could have done. And that was a very nice magazine explosion that we've got. So goodbye. Okay, make none of this suffering. Let me slow him down. because it's not as if these guys would need that much help. And there is more sinking. Surprise, surprise. Yeah. So if you've waited till the end, I would say that this was actually a pretty good thing. Hopefully this was more fun, even with the long way, because I think the end was worth it, seeing this and this. So, well, we got our first naval engagement, and it was with a carrier. I went for a carrier hunt there, and we got it, which is excellent. So, let's hope we will get more naval engagements, some with also something bigger, like nice chewy battleship, but we'll see. Well, poor McDonald here, McDonald. I'm going to call it McDonald, sorry. McDonough, I guess. He's suffering, but here we've got what we came in for. Yeah. So you can see that the two rear turrets are not firing anymore. That's the only thing that's firing is the front turret. Those two I don't even worry about. They are, I guess it's still technically afloat, but from all practical purposes she's dead. Can't see anything. So Yugumo here is going to go down very shortly as well. So with this I shall leave you, and we shall watch how these two things of the Japanese Navy go down. I hope you did enjoy this episode. If you did, please consider subscribing, liking and commenting. All of that helps the channel a lot, and I would be very grateful. Thank you, and I will see you next time.